In this episode, we're going to learn about the 8 rules of influencer marketing. Hello marketers, I'm Mark Fidelman, CEO of FANATICS Media, marketing that influences. So we're going to talk about the 8 rules that we've come up with that we've seen over the past 4 years as we've done influencer marketing. And these are important rules that you're going to learn now or you're going to learn later. So let's jump right in, shall we? Number 1. Understand the difference between advocates, influencers, and micro-influencers. It's really important you understand these differences. PewDiePie, with 50 million subscribers on YouTube and massive engagement, that is a true tier 1 influencer. If you've got 50,000 followers across all your networks, probably a micro-influencer is, unless it's a very niche type of industry. And if you wear cheese on the top of your head at a Green Bay Packers game, you're probably more like an advocate. Number 2, who you reach versus what you preach. You can reach 1 million people, but if the audience doesn't like what you preach, then you've wasted a lot of money. Preach to the right audience and you'll succeed. Rule number 3, in most cases, micro-influencers are more effective than the PewDiePies. Why? Well, sometimes a tier 1 influencer can make your company famous and sell all of your products, but most of the time, 10 to 20 micro-influencers are more effective and less expensive than a PewDiePie. So don't go for the big guns unless their engagement with their fans is really high. And you want to talk to somebody like us to understand the difference. Number 4, let the influencer do their own magic. You may have a trick or two that you want the influencer to incorporate into their act, but you're far better to let them do it themselves. They already know what works with their targeted audience. Leave them alone unless it's something critical. Rule number 5, episodic influencer videos are more effective. So you found an influencer that drove sales and awareness, and they were on message, and they did it on their first campaign. But now what? Don't move on is our advice. Stick with them. Create a show, a web TV show, or a theme around the influencer, and produce a lot of different videos. So sign them up to do 10 more. They've already proven their effectiveness. Rule number 6, arm your influencers. Give them the messaging and the calls to action you want them to use. Then sit back and review rule number 4. Rule 7, thou shalt measure your influencer's performance. Absolutely must do, and you must share it with the influencers so they get the feedback to know whether they were successful or not. Rule number 8, thou shalt follow FTC guidelines. Folks, it's not worth it. Follow their guidelines or pay the price. Learn from companies like Warner Brothers. So marketers, really appreciate you following the channel, watching the channel. I like your comments. Please like, please subscribe, share this video with your friends. And if you want to learn more about the rules of influencer marketing or just influencer marketing in general, contact us at our website. The link's down below.